final dress rehearsal before the Black Ferns welcome all comers to Tamaki and Makaurau, Auckland for Rugby World Cup. It is 2 weeks away, but first there is a little slice of history as New Zealand plays Japan for the very first time. Here goes Coxedge, and it'll be McMenamin off the back to the right. They come, Coxedge to the line, just went herself, looked for the runner and took it upon herself. The halfback scores first for New Zealand, Kendra Coxedge. Young Wu looked to get the arms free. Stuck for Demand. Woodman through one. Can't quite get through a second. Support once more is exceptional from Michele too. They're playing under advantage here, the Black Ferns. Nan Wu just stands half up, half down. Ball's loose. Coxedge gets the second, does she? They'll check. Time's off.
Gets it here to Amy Rule. Now this pass, that goes back. There's no knock on, even though it's gone forward. After that, the first initial one was back. Let's try two for Kendra Coxedge. How good?
Set!
Arbe scoots away from the base of that scrum, and Otsuka, that's got a touch on it though, and it's landed for Woodman, who just takes them on around the outside, accelerating and away, scores Portia Woodman, back in the 15s and back on the score sheet.
Goes straight to Portia Woodman. Look, bounces on the outside, goes around two defenders, has one to come around, in and away. That's how you finish.
Japan having to make a lot of tackles in this opening 15 minutes as Dement gets rid of one, slices through, looks for support. She's got Duplessis with her, just held the pass. Duplessis, the offload for Holmes. Holmes has got Woodman, and Woodman goes bang, bang.
Look at her here. Just goes through with ease. Just slices them. The Ruahe Dement. I thought she could have given a little bit earlier, but just the awareness of Amy Duplessis to give it to Renee Holmes, who also used her awareness to pass it on to the speed merchant. Portia Woodman, too, welcome back.
Coxedge, this time she'll go herself, Coxedge. They held off her, created the overlap. She had Tui with her. Instead, it's Bremner. Flick ball out the back of the hand. Luca Connor up the middle, and Connor scores on a birthday.
Line speed comes up. They leave the inside exposed. Kendra Coxedge, I like this decision. She kept it up. She waited. She was patient. Picked the right one. That's a nice ball from Bremner. Oh, and happy birthday, as you said, Luca Connor.
New advantage,
Connor, who goes away, playing under advantage again, New Zealand. Japan backpedaling again. Duplessis rather, almost around the outside, somehow got it away for Demand. Coxedge again, and now wide and wide they go. Woodman getting around the outside of Hideyama, and another, and it's a hat-trick for Woodman in the opening 25 minutes.
Good hold. Dement again, just so quick to their ball. Big hole, pops it up, and from here, miss pass, one-on-one, where we're going to back Portia Woodman all day long. Absolute superstar.
And because this Black Fern team is so strong in that collision area, they had to commit so many plays to each breakdown and each tackle, and it just left them with a one-on-one situation on the edge, and Portia Woodman one-on-one against anyone is very difficult to stop.
Is working well, and so is Woodman. Oh, clattering in to the defence. Nagura stood her ground bravely. Hinano, the promising winger, Hinano Nagura for Japan. Connor, that looked forward, but they'll play on. That offload wasn't, though. Demand, and now for Hirini, who's got plenty of speed. Sarah Hirini tries to go around the outside, takes it upon herself. Hirini for the corner, Hirini to try.
Oh, man, 1-on-1, I like this. Good shot put on by Nagura on her opposite, Portia Woodman. There's the questionable pass, that's way forward, that one. But we'll carry on, and then the late switch for Sarah Hirini. Still had some work to do, use the dummy. Let's go around the back, Sarah Hirini, all day long.
And now they're just 5 metres short, asking questions of the New Zealand line. Oh, a little juggle. Allowed the Black Ferns to reset and fan out once more. Abe's going to have to dig it out of there.
Advantage, not rolling.
And New Zealand conceding a penalty advantage. Sato just 3 metres short, and then the pick and go again, driving for the line. Japan inches short now. Pick and go once more. New Zealand stop them again. Japan pressing right before half-time and going over as well. A well-worked try and a well-deserved try as well. And it looks to be their experienced player, Sienna Sato, who scores for Japan.
Well, 13 phases it took for them to break this Black Ferns defence down, but they were composed, they were quick. You see the emotion on the fans' faces there. Here's just the back end of it. She's the one that gets up, Sato. You can see her in the boot right now. Determination, that's fantastic. Well done.
A nice little exchange of passing, but untidy. And Michele Tu'u cleans up for New Zealand. Connor, quick hands. McMenamin, Black Ferns swing defence onto attack. Wide again for Woodman once more. Woodman accelerates away, and Woodman strikes for her fourth and the first after half-time.
Ruthless, absolutely ruthless from turnover, aren't they? The Black Ferns. Jana Namwu looking good, striding out in the open. Here's the turnover ball. 2 passes is normally the call. It's a quick, get it out wide. 8 to 4 to 14.
Duplessis runs back into the traffic. She's able to stand though again, isn't she? Duplessis strong in contact. Tui, oh, good stare, and then accelerating through Ruby Tui one way, then the other, twisting and turning, finds Holmes up the middle, and Renee Holmes scores for New Zealand.
She's had to go looking for work, hasn't she? She comes in the first receiver, there's the step. She goes through 2 defenders, looks for the angle, can't seem to support, bides time. There was where Renee Holmes comes in. Good recognition, good pass, Ruby Tui.
Set!
Oh, that scrum's a mess, but Michele Tu'u gets it away, and here's Woodman straight up the middle this time. She's got Duplessis, takes them on herself. Woodman looking for 5. Woodman's in again. She is wonderful.
Portia Woodman switches off Kendra Cotches, goes straight through the hole. Had a bit to do, uses her left foot, and Portia Woodman is 5-star.
Cottage
Still under advantage.
takes this out. And Demand stands a little kick through for Flula to chase. Stacey Flula bounce, and the chest pass for Holmes on the outside. Holmes has got Woodman with her, draws her in, and Woodman's in the corner.
Well, the All Black coach is pretty happy. There's the All Black skipper, Sammy Whitelock, looking on. Oh, man, Portia Woodman, a lot of skill involved in this. As you spoke about, variations on the pass. Little kick in behind. Stacey Flula with the angle, outside in. Look at that distribution. Renee Holmes probably could have scored this herself. Unfortunately, selfishly gives the pass, draw a pass, and straight away Portia goes, thank you very much.
Set!
And they've got the penalty.
Go quick, surely.
That's what Abe wants to do, and away she goes, lining out to the right. It's Nagata, and crashing over, easy as a light, hole open up, and Japan get their second.
But look at the hole just fan out too much to the Black Ferns. That's too easy.
Woodman bumps through 1 and 2, and then offloads for McMenamin. Great support. She's got Ponsonby And Marino Tohinu up over the 22. Charmaine McMenamin just peeled off those metres. Holmes, Flula. Flula's got Tui and Duplessis. It is down the right. Duplessis, who's done a lot of hard work, now gets a reward herself.
I like this decision though, just to go forward, go straight, reset, offload was brilliant. McMenamin had set herself up brilliantly to receive that pass, and she's strong enough to set this ball up, and it is quick ball. In fact, Chubik passed it on to Flula. And look at this dish, that is brilliant from Stacey Flula, and this lady deserves it. She has worked hard today, Duplessis.
Flula, Tui, Woodman. Out wide, I think the free kick. Michele too. Oh, little crossfield kick from Chubik to Woodman. The bounce isn't there for Woodman. Yes, it is. She somehow got her hands on it, or Japan just wrestled it away. Oh, it was a timely intervention by the Japanese. Ngabe looking to get it out of there, locks it on, and you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, I told you.
Stacey Flula picks it up.
Look at this, you like the effort there. You can see the heads-up play, the kick pass from Hazel Chubik nearly comes off. This is good work from Japan. The number 11, Matsuda, does fantastic to turn that ball over. But look at the way they reset. They get into position, the Black Ferns. Flula, watch your eyes. She's waiting, and oh yeah, heads-up play, game awareness.
For Woodman and Flula this time wide. Oh, Flula with that step. We've seen it time and again. She's gone through, and this time she's got Tui. Reward for work, and Ruby Tui under the posts.
And what I like about this whole movement, Ruby Tui had to work her way back. She passed it into home. She became the option with the late switch, and she came all the way back around the field to get herself in a position to receive this pass. We just spoke about her work rate. Look at her here, late switch. It goes out wide to Flula. Ruby Tui's on the left-hand side of the field, just watching, just waiting, sees the break, and then here, goes on the outside, comes on the inside, becomes the option. That is fantastic vision and work rate from Ruby Tui.
Marino Tohinu, McMenamin hits a hole. She's got Duplessis, who's got the ball on the chest. Amy Duplessis again, carving up through the middle. This time dragged down just short. Still goes one more, Duplessis. Cleared quickly by Ponsonby. Tanjin Waino, who's swatting away Japanese defenders. Marino Tohinu for Tui up the middle, and Tui for the corner, tried to take it on herself. Instead, she pops it for Woodman. Able to hang the carry, and Portia Woodman scores again.
Gets the break. McMenamin with a nice pass out the back door. Amy Duplessis, she has been fantastic. Done all those little things well, those hard carries, the nice footwork, the running into holes, the late switch from Ruby Tui, hits the angle, thought she was going to get there, desperate defence, Portia Woodman, brilliant.
Kato, penalty Japan.
19, not rolling.
Abe,
Keep going.
who's really been the one to dictate for the Japanese, and last pass doesn't go to hand, right on the final siren. Ball banged into touch, and a big win for New Zealand. 95 points to 12, 15 tries, 7 to Portia Woodman. They will head to the World Cup with a huge win under their belts, and plenty of confidence to boot.